$495.
This is Patrick Lynch. You do the driving, we'll do the listening. Because I want you to love how you feel in your new ride.
Lynch Chevrolet of Kenosha, just east of I-94 on Highway 50 or at lynchchevroletofkenosha.com. Together, let's drive.
Nobody sells for less than Lynch.
And get 2.9% financing for 72 months now on all Silverado 1500 models.
Financing available to qualified buyers. Lease offers on low mileage leases for current lessees. See dealer for down payment and other details.
Ask a
Queen.
Ask a
Queen.
Ask a
Queen.
Ask a
Royal Highness.
Ask
Her Majesty.
Ask a
Queen. How do I properly address you, Your Royal Highness? Is it Queen or Ms. Queen or I don't? What do you? Your
Honestly,
Highness.
I've never been serenaded like that before.
Well,
so
you're
that alone was enough.
If that is your version of being serenaded, your life is sad.
She's only 16.
All right, so it's sad early on.
All
Maybe
right.
it'll get better.
Maybe.
So you are you're Miss. Now let me get this. Don't say it. Don't give it away.
Okay.
You are Morgan is here. She's Miss Northern Illinois teen.
Yes.
All
Good
right,
job.
that's good. When did your evil reign begin? How long have you been this queen for?
Okay, so I actually got crowned in November. Yeah. And yeah, since then I've been able to really spread my community service initiative and meet a ton of new people.
Oh,
And last year, actually, I had a different title. I was Miss Northern Suburbs Teen, and I had a great time. And I went to Miss Illinois Teen, and I got first runner-up on my first try, which is a huge accomplishment. So I came back, and I'm just preparing myself for June, which is when I go to compete for Miss Illinois Teen again. And yeah, I'm just really excited.
so that would be for the whole state.
Yeah,
then?
yeah.
How many regions are like? How many of these girls are going to be up against?
Well, there's a lot of
ladies?
local titles all across the state of Illinois, and there's around 26,
All
I
right.
want to say.
All right. Just
Yeah.
need to know how many people were kneecapping. No, but okay, when you won to be Miss Northern Illinois Teen,
Mhm.
how many people were in that pageant?
Well, my local pageant was a little smaller than some of the others. So actually, I got appointed this title, so I didn't actually have to compete for
All
it
right.
because they didn't have enough girls to compete
Oh,
for
okay.
it.
Yeah.
So I didn't actually have to compete
And then
for this one.
What about the
Yeah.
other one? You had another title before this? Or
Yeah, the other one I had to compete against around 5 girls, I want to say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever, because to do these things is there's a lot, it's
Mhm.
difficult and there's a
Mhm.
lot of competition. I sound like because I lost out. I was trying to be Miss
I was in a
Allison.
pageant
I was
once.
trying to be Allison Dairyland. What was your pageant?
I don't want to talk about
All
it.
right.
Tom. It's a very.
It was
Have
back
I
in
never
high
told you?
school.
It was
Ms.
junior high.
Ms. Handcuffs.
No.
Miss most likely to end up in prison.
Well, I did get most rebellious, but no, it was junior high. I've never told you this story before.
No.
I know Morgan's heard it.
Morgan, this is a bad subject with her because you won Anyway,
And
what
I
happened?
didn't.
Yeah.
No, I was in it with a girl that I grew up with.
Yeah.
And she came back from doing her walk. And I was like, how'd it go? I'm really nervous. And she was like, oh, you just got to walk out there and like tilt your head and just like smile. So I walk out there and it looks like my head's connected to my shoulder. And I walk out there and
you just
just tilted
she meant momentarily tilt your
no,
head.
I think that she was
punking you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just gotta
yeah.
go out there and swear as much as you can at the
This
judges.
was me. This was
Yeah.
me. And my mom was like mortified. She was like,
Why did you do that? Did the girl who punked you, did she win it?
no, but there's
Didn't even work.
pictures of like 10 girls up on stage, like the whole group
You're
shot.
the one with the kitty wampus head.
Everyone's just standing there like, hey, and I'm
You are just the gift that keeps giving. How old were you? Junior high?
junior high.
All right.
Yeah,
What advice would if somebody's going to do a pageant
Mhm.
and you're not trying to punk them into failing miserably, or would you cut someone?
I would
Have you-
never do that.
All right. What advice? What's the number one thing
Mhm.
other than people who are competing against you? If you're going to compete against Morgan, don't listen to this advice because we don't want to help. What would you say to somebody who wants to be in one of these pageants or what?
I'd say it's really about confidence and just like having fun and just feeling yourself. You know, it's not really a competition against the other girls. It's a way that you can do your best and you just have to worry about yourself and the way you can do your best while having the most fun.
Wow, that was an excellent answer.
She's
Well spoken.
She's very well spoken, better than two of us.
Are you
but-
sure you're on the right show? Are you supposed to be in WLIP right now, maybe, or what? So, there's more questions. You have your charity you're going to do that with. We'll talk about that. And there's an event coming up
Mhm.
here at the UNESCO Heritage Site that is Gurney
Gurney
Mills.
Mills, yeah. Big
And,
event this Sunday, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Sunday
And then
the
also, I
25th.
have a small favor to ask. But you seem nice, so you'll probably right. You're not. I seem
Okay.
like a nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's.
Don't embarrass me, please. Please don't embarrass
That
me.
ship has sailed. You just talked about.
I was going to say,
with your
Leah
head.
already told
Yeah,
her
yeah,
sad story.
Yeah. It's 8:23.
Obviously, I still talk about it in therapy, mostly
Right,
sunny
it
and
scarred
sexy for
you.
today.
It
It did
scarred
scar
you.
me. It
Who
really
was I?
did.
I think was it Lisa? I think it was Lisa I was on. It's tried out for cheerleading and didn't make it
I did-
or whatever. So
I don't want to talk
We're
about that
going
one
there.
either. That's
We're
a whole
going
other
there.
story.
All right. More of Leah's failures. Morgan's successes coming up. It's Ask a Queen today. You got questions? Text them in now. 815-283-0095. Studio, the keyword. Godsmack Will Rock Morgan is here. She's Miss Teen Northern Illinois. Did I get that
Nope.
right?
Nope.
Miss Northern Illinois Teen.
Yeah, there you go.
Miss Illinois Teen Northern.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll get it.
But
You'll get it.
There's she has a gift for us. We'll find out what that is coming up in just a couple minutes. And then there's a favor we have to ask. And then she has a charity. And then she has to go to
Well,
school.
she has a whole platform. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like how her and
School.
Caden are the same age. They're in the same grade, same school.
Leah brought that up off the air yesterday.
And I had to ask what time school started. Like, I don't even know what time school
Well, and
starts.
the thing is, Caden
Caden's
doesn't
not
know.
there.
It's
Yeah.
Wednesday. It's late
He doesn't-
start day.
He doesn't. Yeah, 3:30. He doesn't need to. It's 3:30, Mom. It's 3:30. School's from 3:30
Okay, honey.
3:35. Yeah. But you
Like,
see, you compared
the two of
Morgan
them
to
couldn't-
her.
The two of them
Polar
could not.
opposites.
Polar opposites. Do
Yeah.
you still hate him, or is
Yeah.
it like you guys?
I
all
never
right.
hated him.
All right. Well,
she's
I
one
do.
of those.
Strong
She does.
dislike.
The mom
Strong
does.
dislike.
Morgan's going to college. Caden's going to prison. So people need license plates, Morgan. I don't know. You're throwing shade at the prison-bound kids. It's 8:27. We'll find out what the gift is coming up next.
Mostly sunny and 60 for today. 40 overnight. 50 and cloudy for tomorrow. It's 44 in Kenosha and 44 in Gurney.
95 Will Rock 95 second update. Another one who had trouble in school. A Crystal Lake man facing charges after reportedly trying to start a restaurant on fire. 30-year-old Daniel Miller accused of using his sweatshirt and hand sanitizer to set Tommy's Red Hots ablaze Monday afternoon with people inside. No one was hurt. The fire was quickly put out. Miller faces aggravated arson, and more. The motive is unknown.
I did
Red Hots.
I did sweatshirt and vodka to light my boyfriend's stuff on fire. So he should have tried that. Hand
Hand
sanitizer.
sanitizer burns pretty well, doesn't it? Hand sanitizer is a little more sticky. It's a little more like napalm.
It depends
gonna go
on what
anywhere.
kind of brand hand sanitizer we're
The thing
talking
is,
about.
I'm joking, and she's actually
She's
an
like researching it over there,
aspirant
yeah.
arsonist. Should we be worried? Morgan's writing this stuff down. So
Will Rock Sports brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. Chimney leaking. Call Pratt's for a free estimate. Today, light day in sports. Wisconsin beat Maryland yesterday in college basketball. Bulls and Bucks still off. Blackhawks take on the Flyers.
And finally, I wasn't planning on talking about this, but since Tim saw it on TV and you like bacon,
Oh, yeah.
would you take
I
a
do
crack
like
at
bacon.
this?
Yeah.
Would you take a crack at this, or is it a hard pass? Starbucks debuted their pork flavored coffee.
I mean, it can't be worse than what we drink here,
If I-
right?
I told you,
True.
if I smelled something, now my thing is that I want to eat it. Like when KFC comes out with a candle, you can't eat the chicken scented candle.
What?
But you could. Well, I mean, you could. Tide
Explains a
Pods.
lot.
But you could drink the bacon flavored
Flavored
coffee.
coffee.
But if I smell bacon, I
You
want
want bacon.
bacon.
Well,
and if
remember-
I smell coffee, I
You
want
coffee.
bacon.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Obviously.
Anyway, yeah.
Bowl of bacon.
Yeah,
Do you not
anything I
remember
saw-
bowl of bacon?
Yeah, dog poop. I want bacon. Anything I want bacon.
Well, we
it
did
is-
the bacon hot chocolate.
Yeah.
That was
It
a
was
couple
horrible.
months ago, and it was terrible.
That
But
was the stuff from-
Starbucks,
that was like organic too.
yeah,
wasn't
it
Yeah.
was not
Terrible.
good. It was not good. Starbucks is debuting it. It's not on the menu here. They're trying it out in China first. They always try it out in China first. I
Well,
don't.
because there's billions of them. If the product kills a few million, nobody notices.
That's
So,
it.
Whereas here we got to be. Well, when it gets here, when it
Mm-hmm.
gets to America, don't let me know. Or you can just. Why don't I bring a little bacon grease in? I'll just throw it in the coffee
So
pot here.
that's what I was thinking for Taste
Yeah,
of Tuesday.
yeah.
Can't make it any worse.
Well, I don't think we'll taste it. We'll just put it in the coffee pot. We'll brew and then we'll
See if
sit there and
anyone
watch who
notices.
drinks it.
Do it on Tuesday
Yeah.
when the salespeople are here.
Exactly.
jacks.
Yeah. Jobbers. Anyway, well, next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
It's your project.
Bacon grease. I have a whole container of it on my
You keep-
counter.
really? You
Yeah.
keep a bacon grease container on your counter?
Yeah, but only
It's good for
because.
cooking.
Well, no, I don't use it for cooking. I think that's disgusting.
She can't say what it's for
no,
with a minor in the
It's
room.
it's
Weird
for
things going on at Leah's house.
no, it's because what else do you do with it? You don't dump it down the drain.
you grease a pole with it, and whoever can climb to the top gets $100.
I don't have the pole anymore. in the
Well,
house.
talk to
Oh,
Ryan.
Lord.
There's pills for that. Her Royal Highness, Miss Northern Illinois Teen Morgan is here. She brought us a gift. Why did you bring us a gift?
I think you should open it and see.
Okay, all
You'll
right.
see.
Who's opening it, me or Leah?
Either. It's for both of you.
Okay.
We
I
normally
think
when
Tom-
somebody
Leah,
gives
do you want to open it?
I think Tom opens
normally
it.
when somebody gives us something, we like to soak it in water first. Keeps the explosion down.
I don't think there's any explosives in
Pink
there.
paper. Oh, you got me a tiara, a crown.
Oh my
You got me-
gosh.
and
There's
it comes
two.
with
There's
the-
one
with-
for Leah too.
It comes
Oh,
with
there's
the
one for
it comes
me
with the
too.
pens. This does not get me out of borrowing yours because yours is a real one. This has not been consecrated
No,
or
she
whatever they have to do.
consecrated it.
She what?
Consecrated it.
Okay.
So, are you gonna put it on?
I mean, not yet, but yeah. How do you have pins in holding
There's
yours
pins
to your
in there.
head?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do.
No, I'm not. How many pins do you have to
I
put
have
in?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a crown problem, a crown issue?
Not.
Is it
not
weird?
Yet.
Do you wear the crown just around because you have a brother, right?
I have
And you're
two
like,
brothers,
take the garbage out. No, we're not gonna.
Hello.
I have the crown, so do as you're told. Do you lord it over anyone?
Well, they're away at college, but if they were living at home right now, I probably would
Would
be
wear
doing
it?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
So-
wear it to school every day? Make your classmates kneel or genuflect or curtsy or anything like that?
No.
No. Do you know how to curtsy?
Yeah. If I'm wearing a dress, yeah.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
little hard.
Leah, do you know how to
I
curtsy?
know how to curtsy.
Show me a
Yeah.
curtsy, Leah.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Let's get you. Here,
Let me
here
take
goes.
off the headphones.
Here goes Leah.
I gotta take off
She's
the
gonna
headphones.
Turn your camera that way. Get over by the refrigerator. Turn your camera that way. This is called Leah curtsies. Hold on a second.
Okay.
This is. You're not on camera yet.
I'm
You
not
gotta
wearing a dress.
turn the
either.
camera more.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to be on camera. There you go. There you go. All right. Here's Leah curtsies.
Does it
Let's.
matter which leg goes behind which?
I don't think
Isn't
so.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on if it's a European princess
That
or a
was great.
South
Thank
American.
you. Was that
Do it
right?
again.
That
Do
was-
it again.
that was
Do it again.
beautiful.
What is- Do it again.
You put one leg behind you. You curtsy.
That's a curtsy. It's just bending down on your knee
Pretty
with one
much.
leg behind.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like
that's
a-
just
like
a
little
big
bow.
word for something stupid. Why don't they just say knee, one leg knee? I don't know.
Oh no, it's just proper.
Yeah.
You're just
If you meet the queen
you're
or
below
whatever,
us,
yeah. How
so.
often do you find yourself needing to curtsy as royalty? Is it a-
Never.
no,
I
no,
can't
it
say I
hasn't.
ever have.
Why did you learn how to curtsy?
I
think
think I was just born with it.
yeah.
Oh, it's in you.
It's a natural born
Someone said
talent.
curtsy and you
She
did
was
it.
born this
Yeah.
way.
I'm
Yeah.
the same way with flatulence, so I get it. I get it. It's you got a natural ability. You got a natural ability. You run with it or whatever. Leah did okay.
Yeah, it was great.
All right.
Thank you, Morgan.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
I don't know.
You're
what-
embarrassing me.
So you must have won. You must have lost that pageant for some other reasons.
I told you
Yeah.
what it was. It was
the
the.
head tilt and
yeah.
the fact he had nunchucks or whatever. Brass
No,
knuckles.
I did not bring my nunchucks.
We're gonna find out what Morgan. So you do this because then you get to do like charity stuff, and it
She
looks
has like a platform.
looks good on your college resume. I'm assuming you get like all A's.
Yeah.
These kids,
Pretty sport athlete. All
yeah. What
A's.
sports do you play?
Well, I do cheerleading and lacrosse, but since there's 2 seasons of cheerleading, there's the football season and then competition season. It counts as
Mm-hmm.
2 different things because there's tryouts in between both.
Okay. And what position do you play in lacrosse?
I used to play defense, but then I started scoring more, so I kind
Attack.
of play midfield as well.
Midfield?
Oh, great.
Running.
Tom's going to tell you about how.
No,
to-
no, listen, it's okay. She's midfield. If she just said attack, then we'd be enemies. I was a collegiate athlete. I was a
Here we
goaltender.
go.
But that was boys lacrosse. You play girls lacrosse.
Yeah.
So I don't understand, even though it's girls lacrosse and there isn't the collision and the violence of
Mhm.
boys lacrosse, you don't wear helmets, right? Do you?
No.
Yeah.
We
Why
just
do you?
wear
How,
protective goggles. And
how
mouth
is it you
guards.
don't wear helmets though? I don't understand. Your entourage is nodding her head violently. She's like, why? Yeah. You're gonna mess up your teeth or something or
Yeah.
your head. Have you
Yeah.
ever get clipped in the head?
Yeah, I've definitely gotten hit a few times in the head, but like you just kind of
You're
get
just
some
tougher
water
than the
and then go
boys.
back in.
Get some water. The boy version of that is rub dirt on it. Girls are a little
Just a
smarter.
little thirsty.
I got a
Yeah.
pretty bad head laceration. What are you gonna do? I get a little glass of water. Oh, I'm good now. All right. All right. Well, we're gonna talk about your platform
Mhm.
and the good you're doing with your pageantry. And then I have a favor to ask coming up. These are nice, but they've not been consentated, according to Leah. Or whatever she said. It's 8:40 now.
Mostly sunny and 60. I just repeated what you said.
Consecrated.
That's what I said. Consecrated. Whatever.
You ever aspire to be on the radio, Morgan?
Honestly, it would be fun.
We might be hiring, so
Whatever.
yeah.
You
Got to
don't
be
know
able to
me.
got to say 3-syllable words though. So we'll find out if she's got the goods for that coming up. Theory on Will Rock with Bad Girlfriend. Morgan is here. It's Ask a Queen today. You can't put your tiara on yet. You have to be. It has to be
Buzzkill.
constipated or
Well,
whatever.
who's gonna do that?
Yeah.
Do we got
Morgan,
a guy?
I think Morgan can.
No.
I don't know. She's allowed to bring people into the fold. Theory of a Dead Man with Bad Girlfriend. That leads me to the question: do you have a boyfriend or?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been going out with him?
We've been dating for a little over 4 months.
And
now.
it's to me that would be intimidating. Like I was afraid to ask the royalty girls out, let alone
Outright,
the
yeah.
royalty girl out. How did he ask you out? Was he like, hey, how you doing, Your Highness? Or what? I mean, how does that work out?
He asked me on a poster, and with it said, "Will you be my A, Hoko date, B, girlfriend, or C, both?"
The things they have to do now.
I know,
for the
it's a
asking me
whole
out.
It's a whole thing.
I just had to get my courage up. I didn't have to do, arts and crafts or
and
whatever.
then go out in public
Yeah.
and present it to everyone.
Yeah. Is he
Yeah.
nice to you?
Yeah.
All right.
He seems super supportive. I always
Yes,
see him at like
yes.
your games and the cheer stuff.
Well,
and-
because he's going to get to fly in the presidential jet.
well,
one day.
of course,
Or
yeah,
whatever he
naturally.
ends up doing. So anyway, and then what are you going to do with your life? I mean, you're like royalty. Are you going to college and all that? Or
Yeah,
are you
I'm definitely planning on going to college. I don't know what I'm going to major in for sure yet. I definitely am interested in education because I love to work with kids, and I'd love to be able to move and do new things with my job every single day.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not 100%
You
sure
can
on
come
anything.
back and teach Leah all the difficult words. There you go. So,
Okay.
You told your embarrassing head tilt story.
Mhm.
I have embarrassing stories from my youth too.
Do
so
you?
yeah, I'm not telling them on the radio. A little smarter than that. I wet my pants once in Little League.
Peeing your pants is cool.
In Little League.
In Little League. No, not in
I was
Little League.
I was in right field. It was time to go to the dugout, and I just went home.
Oh.
So where'd the right fielder go? We don't know. It's 8:45.
Mostly sunny today, high near 60, 40 overnight, 50 and cloudy for tomorrow. It is 46 in Crystal Lake and 45 in Antioch.
All right, one more break. Coming up next, we'll talk about your charity, your platform, your initiative, what you're doing with this thing that you've been, given the opportunity to help things out or whatever. That is.
People think that pageantry is just like, oh, you gotta be pretty and talk and smile, and it's just so much more than that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you tried, and so the pretty thing is not necessarily just to
Ship
be
and sail.
yeah. But no, then you do good with it or
Mhm.
whatever. Why did you get in? Why did you do it? It seems like a lot.
What
of
was like your
effort and a lot-
first title?
My very first title was Little Miss Gurnee, actually, and that was in 2016. I was 8 years old.
Okay.
So
And you're a little with the sashes and all that.
yeah. So at
and-
first, I think I just did it because I thought it would be fun. I wanted to dress up and stuff, and then I kept doing it because I realized how many opportunities you can get with it. You get scholarships and you get to meet so many new people, and of course, volunteer with the community, which I thought was very important, and that's like my main thing with pageantry.
you also get to
Be on the radio.
Be on the-
radio.
yeah, I guess that's like that's the best thing. Yeah.
Oh, she's good at sucking up too. All right, we'll find out about her charity coming up next and how you can help out and get involved in all that stuff. So speaking of charity, by the way, St. Baldrick's is up and running. It is my, I think, 15th year. I am now
Are you gonna shave your head?
a crusader for the cause. I do
Again?
every year. This will be the 5th.
Sorry.
I do
No,
not have a
it's-
good looking
it's-
noggin.
no,
I do
you do not.
I do not.
No, it's
But
a wonderful.
We've raised like $250,000
It's-
just off of
it's
my doing it. so,
wonderful. The
yeah.
cause is
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
I support your
yeah.
ugly noggin.
Well, I'm in it for the free haircut.
Yeah,
because
of
I don't have to get a
course.
haircut for like 3 months then. So, and we get to play Kitty Cat Porcupine. So, you don't know Kitty Cat
No,
Porcupine?
but I don't think we should be teaching young Morgan these
There's
things.
nothing wrong with Kitty.
Okay.
So when my hair starts to grow back, if you pet it this way, it feels like a kitty cat.
Yeah.
And if you pet my head this way, it feels like a porcupine.
All right, now I get it.
You act like you're not liking this, but once you do it once, you'll be like, "Ooh, let's play
Ooh,
Kitty Cat Porcupine."
porcupine.
Your chance to play Kitty Cat Porcupine with your own noggin and raise money in the fight against childhood cancer. I'm a crusader for the cause now, and it's great. And it's because of the generosity of our tens of listeners, we've been able to raise all this money. The event going on this year, again at Greentown Tavern, it's Hair for Hope on Sunday, March 24th. If you want to join my team, get your free haircut, your head shaved, help the cause, go to the road trips page at 95willrock.com. You can join the team right there. Or donate. I need my first donation. Go over there and make a donation too. St. Baldrick's again this year with 95 Will Rock. Anyhow,
turning on my microphone.
what? Morgan's here. She's Miss. I didn't get it right. I get yelled at by Her Royal Highness. She's Miss Northern Illinois Teen. Ask a Queen today. I have one
She's
thing
gotta
to
get
ask
to
a
school.
Queen. Yeah. People on the thing were asking. They were asking about your charity. So you have a platform that you support because of this. Tell us about that.
So I work with Caring for Kids. It's a nonprofit organization that collects new to gently used clothing and then distributes them to children in Lake County that may not have the proper financial stability to provide their own clothing.
Oh.
And actually on February 25th, I'm hosting a collection drive where I'm collecting all new or gently used hoodies, crew necks, sweatpants, just any kind of comfy clothing. And it's going to be here at Gurney Mills Mall, entrance E. So if anybody wants to stop by and donate something, it would be greatly appreciated.
Sizes, do they matter?
Just any kind of youth sizing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just there in the hallway area at entrance E.
We
and
used
you'll
to
be
do
collecting
it
whatever.
here on the stage. You did
Yeah.
a pant drive, right?
Yeah,
Was it?
pants and hoodies?
Pants
I
and
did
hoodies,
jeans
okay.
before.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. And so that's this Sunday. What time?
That's from 11 to 1.
So you'll be here 11 to 1 collecting
Yeah.
the stuff on Sunday, entrance E at the Gurney Mills. How'd you pick Caring for Kids clothing? How'd that come about? Or it was just...
Well, actually, Christine Thompson went to high school with my mom, so they kind of knew each other already. And back when I first started doing pageantry and wanted to start volunteering and stuff, we already knew her, so there was that connection. And then I started volunteering with Caring for Kids and working with them and getting to know the organization a little bit more and getting to know Christine more. And we just really bonded, and we both share the same love of wanting to help out children
Well,
that
yeah,
may need
if
it.
you think about it, if kids are like they need clothing, and
Right.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
yeah, that's very good. Good on you. Good on
Thank you.
I expect to work for you one day.
Yeah, we
Whatever,
will.
So
It's just every time
Yeah.
Morgan speaks, I'm like, how
Yeah.
do I have a child
Yeah.
the same age as her? And
yeah.
there's
Could you
Morgan.
take Caden under your wing and
Help him
Yeah,
speak.
sure.
Yeah,
I'll help
yeah.
You
him.
guys don't have any classes
Yeah.
together this
No,
year, do
no.
you?
or one day just cut him a little slack when you're the prosecuting attorney or
Yeah.
the judge or the
Yeah, he's
whatever,
not that
whatever you
bad.
end up being.
He's
Yes.
not that bad. You're just a very impressive young
Put a
lady.
little
That's
money
really
in
it.
his canteen account at the joint. So there you go.
Oh.
Morgan, thank you for coming in today. I know you got to get to school. There's kids that
Did we cover everything?
do that, I
Did
guess.
we
What else
cover
we
it?
got to cover?
Yeah.
Oh, there is one favor we'd like to ask.
Well, no, she did what.
These are not real.
This
These
is
are- This is
real.
not a real. Hers represents an actual royalty thing.
Is there?
Mine is that they bought it for the idiot on the radio.
Listen. I do have a question.
I don't get to wear hers.
It's from the text line, and I wonder if this is why you don't get to wear yours. Someone asked if there's any urban legends like dropping the tiara, anything like that.
Stick,
So
kinda?
yeah, would it be bad luck if you allowed him to wear?
Don't help.
This is a question from the
yeah.
text line.
Don't help.
Okay.
Yeah. Text line's full of idiots.
Yeah, true.
Don't listen to those idiots. They're
I
idiots
don't
in
think
text.
so. I think
Yeah.
it'd be fine.
It'd be okay. So there you go, trying to. All right, can I try? Come over here.
We could
Can
try
you
it.
take it off, or I don't know? Like it seems like because it's perfectly on your head.
Yeah, it's like
Are you
clipped
wearing it
in,
to
but I
school
can take it
today
off.
so you can walk in and your teachers and go, "I will smite you if you do not give me an A."
I don't think she has to do that.
All right, so you have a pin in it.
yeah, there's
All
like
right.
little barrettes attached.
Fine. Okay, use words I don't know. What is a
Little
is that
hair
like a-
clips.
Clip?
Okay, clips. All right.
He
all
only
right.
had boys, so
Can you take it off and
Yeah.
then we'll put it on my
Yeah.
head and
all right, here
for
we
a
go.
moment I will be my dream come true. I will be Miss Teen Northern
This is
Illinois.
seriously before he even
Yeah, I
knew
know.
that this was going on at Gurney
Yeah.
Mills.
Miss
He had
Northern Illinois teen.
requested to get a queen in here.
How did that come up?
I
don't
don't
even know.
remember.
All right,
I
here,
don't know.
Here.
Oh.
Here,
Help
No,
me,
she's
help
got
me.
to. Yeah, you're
It
not
was
handing it over.
perfectly on you. And then Leah, you got to take a picture.
I will take
Boy.
a picture. Okay.
Do I have to? Oh, hold on. There
squat,
we go.
sorry.
There we go. I'm kneeling before the queen.
There we
So
go.
you're
Does
gonna
that
put-
look straight?
can
Does
you
that look good?
Just put one in it and I'll try not to drop it.
Here, I'll put two. Just,
All right.
just so you can move your head around.
All right.
There we go.
Did you bring a sword? You could like knife me now. Thank you, Your Royal Highness. All right, come stand and we'll take a picture.
You look great.
All right, there it is. Oh, 1 second. I need Morgan to look at me. Beautiful.
All right, there we
It
go.
looks
There we
so
go.
much
We'll
better
post
on
that
her.
picture later. All right, thanks for coming in. We'll see you. Bye. Here's your crown back. Here's your crown back. It's lighter than I thought it would be. Yeah.
I
yeah.
like how you're not moving.
Is it hard when you walk? You got to be like,
No,
'cause
but
I
I
feel it
have more
wobbling
cl-
around
I
a
usually
little
have
bit.
a little more clips in than you.
All right. You
do.
want
Can
to
I
see?
put my crown
Sure,
on?
no,
He's trying
put
really
yours
hard to
on,
have
too.
good posture.
Tim, you want to
right
borrow
now.
mine and we can
No.
all be, yeah.
Sure,
He doesn't
what
have any
the
hair. What would you do with him? Tape, glue,
That one's
stapler?
perfect though. You don't need
Yeah.
You don't need.
All
hair
right.
for
All
that
right.
one.
There you
Yeah,
go.
look
Court
at that.
Yeah,
jester.
there you go.
Yeah,
I don't know
maybe
if my
not,
headphones
Tim.
are gonna
Maybe
work
it's
now.
wobbling
It's
back
wobbling.
and forth.
I got a
So I
weird
can do
head.
this thing
There
with
you
my
go.
hair. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh yeah, you can move your head,
I
your
have a wiggly
scalp.
crown.
Look at you.
Nobody else can do that.
Talent.
I can't, but I have.
Talent.
Yes, this
on
is
loan
my
from
air
God.
quotes talent. All right, we'll get a picture of the three of us with our crowns on, and then Morgan will leave and forget hers here, and I will be Miss Northern Illinois teen. You imagine if you went to an event,
You
they
look the
introduced
part.
me as Miss
Yeah.
Northern Illinois teen. What's your name? Tracy.
Walks
What
out
is-
with the wave.
What is your
Yeah.
charity? I'm trying to get free scotch. It's not a charity, and I don't believe your name is Tracy, sir. It's 8:58.
Mostly sunny and 60 for today.
Morgan, go to school. Thanks for coming in.
Thank
Take this.
you.
Don't you take it out because if I try and take it off, I'll break it.
I'll
So
help you.
thank you for being on with us this Sunday, starting at 11. Entrance E, Gurney Mills. You're a delightful young lady and doing a great cause.
Thank
We
you
appreciate
so
it. Thanks for
much.
being on today and for giving me this wonderful gift of a consecrated tiara. That is Disturbed on Will Rock. That's what I'm saying. Down with the sickness. Thanks to Morgan for coming in. And
It's a very
hanging out with us
well-spoken
today.
young lady.
Yeah. I just did all that because I wanted to wear the tiara.
Right,
so.
Makes
right,
us
right.
look like idiots.
She
I'm not
really
royalty.
does.
What?
She makes us look like idiots.
Well, we are. I mean, it's not a lot of
man.
effort on that one, but
That's
she's
true.
going to rule the world one day. It is 9:02.
Mostly sunny today, high near 60, 40 overnight, 50 and cloudy for tomorrow. It is 45 in Kenosha and 50 in Fox Lake.
95 Will Rock 95. Second update. Police in Zion announcing a drug and weapons arrest. Officials say an investigation started into Hector Mejia last month when he was reportedly selling meth in the Zion area. The 36-year-old Waukegan man was taken into custody this month then after a search warrant was executed that turned up more meth along with a firearm and ammunition. Mejia now faces charges including possession, intent to deliver, and weapons counts. Will Rock Sports brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Blackhawks will try to get a win on home ice tonight. They take on the Philadelphia Flyers. Bulls off for one more day. Bucks off as well. Wisconsin over Maryland in college hoops.
And finally, you can never believe the people you meet online.
What?
No, you can't.
You can't?
It's scary too. I go through this with my kid playing like online video games.
Yeah.
Like, who are you talking to? And they think they're playing with like a 10-year-old.
Yola was yelling at her son, not yelling, but telling him, no, you cannot talk to people online.
Mhm.
You cannot do.
Right.
Well, but they're just this and that. No,
No,
you don't know that they're that.
You don't know.
Yeah.
A 33-year-old man in Canada proving just that. He's been convicted of sexual assault. Very serious crime, but the details of what he did are just ridiculous. So this is what his plan was, right? He'd meet men online pretending to be a woman named Angela. Then he'd invite them to his home for anonymous fun, but there were rules.
Anonymous fun.
There were rules. There was no talking, and the men wouldn't see him. And instead, they
Yes.
interacted.
Yes.
Interacted.
Through a hole in the wall.
Through a hole in a sheet that was hanging in a doorway.
Yes.
Classy.
Who signs up for this? Oh, there'll be a hole in a sheet, but you are a beautiful woman. You're telling me that? Why does it tickle when we kiss?
2 people did that we know of.
Oh my God.
He was caught when the second victim simply did what, Tom?
He was caught when the second moved the sheet.
Pulled the sheet down and saw him on the other side.
Right.
Wait a second. You're not a hot looking girl that looks like Cindy Crawford in a 1983 picture.
Well, he was wearing a black wig, which is
Oh, well, wait. It is Cindy Crawford. You have not aged well. And also,
Why do you have a
I like
beard?
your beard. Yeah. What is with the ZZ Top beard, Cindy? All right. I accept your explanation. I'm very lonely. Let's put the sheet back up. All right. So, but if you're in, what is the crime? Is there a crime or no?
Yeah, I mean, they said sexual assault because he pretended to be someone else.
It's not assault. They're consenting adults. Yeah.
But are you? I don't know. He's been
consenting after the
Being
reveal.
stupid doesn't make the person who's being stupid less of an adult.
The man was sentenced to 2 years in prison.
Yeah.
He's going to prison for this.
That would have
Well.
been 6 months if he had shaved his beard off. But all right. I have to go. I have an appointment later today. I have to cancel. Thank you.